Lesson number one, my country people, talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me and the agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what they do. We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead. That one is punishable by giving you Gary in one of your hands. Ambazonia should take note because we want to change this movement. Because, listen, if we come to Isokolo, they call it Isokolo, you can still call it Isokolo. If we arrest a francophone, and that francophone is beside an Ambazonia, we'll take the francophone, take you, Gary your hand first. So if you're an Ambazonian, and then you stay somewhere that you, listen, my name is Titus, and we will use you to show an example. You have Gary on your hands. You saw what they did to the guys that went to the CDC camp. See, let me tell you, it is clear. It is no longer business as usual. Like I was saying, the Gary process must be reactivated in excessive proportion. Excessive proportion. You know, you have to, if you want to Gary, you have to Gary, give the Gary in one of the hands. Don't Gary completely, because when you put the person through an entire Gary process, you understand what I'm saying? It will not create the impact if that person is on and having symptoms of the Gary process on him. It was going to change the game, because the family members will be seeing that, hey, this man was Garried, so it's no longer joke. Sometimes you keep people, you whatever happened to them, and people are looking, they're not seeing them, they're going to think that maybe this man is going to come back. Once you give that person a bit of Gary, and the person has the Gary on the hand, the person is going to carry that Gary as a sign of the war in Ambazonia, and that's going to create a lasting impression. It's going to create a lasting impression. So please, do not forget about that particular fact. Listen, from now, listen to me. From now, listen, please, listen. From now henceforth, I want to say something. From now henceforth, nobody from across the Mongo should move the streets of Ambazonia freely. Nobody. When I said this about francophones going back to their country, some people went and wrote a memorandum against me, but today everybody, those who wrote that memorandum, they see that is the only solution. Because in order for you to put that La Republic stance into chaos, is to arrest these people from the other part of Mongo. If they care, they should arrest our people. Listen, this is a revolution. It is not romance, it's war. And in war, just know that there are things that will come that you will not like it. In a revolution is like a tree of fruits. When the fruit is ready, is ripe, you will not think that all the mangoes that will fall off will be fine. There will be some complication. Everything cannot go well. Let me tell you. So do not think that a revolution cannot be won in one day, will not be won tomorrow. So that is why I have been proposing solutions that will keep this movement for as long as we're going to win. For us to win, we must do the impossible things. See, let me tell you something. When you see this post say that when I come on social media they don't sleep, it's because the things that I say, the grand forces, they look at it, they reason it, they say no, this is what's going to change it. And so let me tell you, the only way we can survive is for us to go for these people. Go. Listen, in Limbe, in Victoria, no francophone is supposed to stay there. No francophone. How will a francophone? You don't need to go to Sonera to go and stop Sonera. We just need to make a map of the francophones where they live in Limbe, in Bota. They don't have security in all those houses. Just go there and get them. You get them, they see they will not come to work again. That's the one way to stop Sonera. You don't want to stop Sonera. See, there are many ways to kill a rat. You don't have to kill a rat by waiting for the rat at the entrance of the hole. You can wait for the rat by putting fresh fish somewhere or dry fish. The rat will come there and you get the rat. So don't go to Sonera to stop Sonera. In the one way, see, the government, the Republic knows that Eric TawTaw is going to finish them. Because we are coming for them. Tell them that's what Eric TawTaw is saying. Enough is enough. Enough. See, there is no francophone is your friend. Put it behind your brain. No francophone is your friend. No. So you have the responsibility to assist. If you live in Victoria, and I want to say this to Ambazonians who live in Victoria, listen to me. Listen to me. You will commit treason if you don't do this. If you live in Victoria and a francophone is your neighbor, report the francophone to the restoration forces. Call my number. My WhatsApp number is there. I'm going to put it after this. If you come and arrest a francophone around your neighborhood, you also be arrested if you don't report. So any Ambazonian living in Victoria, in Boya, our federal capital, if you live beside a francophone, report the francophone as an illegal immigrant. Else you'll be charged for obstruction of justice. Yes, enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you live in Victoria and you stay by francophone, who is working in Sonora, especially those working in the NO, if you don't report them, we'll also arrest you. Tell those Ambazonians, that's what Eric TawTaw is saying, that we will arrest them. Listen, I want to say this very clearly. There is no hate speech in war. Quote me anywhere, my name is Eric TawTaw. If you're an Ambazonian and you live in Victoria, you live in Boya, in Kumba, in Mamfe, in Bamenda, you live beside a francophone, report the francophone. Even if it's your friend, report that is my friend, is the kind of person who arrest and investigate. But if you fail to report, it's obstruction of justice, and that one is punishable by giving you gari in one of your hands. Ambazonia should take note, because we want to change this movement. Because listen, if we come to Isokolo, they call it Isokolo, you can still call it Isokolo. If we arrest a francophone and that francophone is beside an Ambazonia, we'll take the francophone, take you, gari your hand first. So you have the responsibility to report these guys who are stealing our minerals, who are stealing your jobs. So if you're an Ambazonian and then you stay somewhere that you listen, my name is Eric TawTaw, and we'll use you to show an example. You have gari on your hands. You saw what they did to the guys that went to the CDC camp. See, let me tell you, it is clear. It is no longer business as usual. If you don't report, in America, there's something they call obstruction of justice. You know something, you hide. There are people who bargain. You come to the state, you say, I'll speak the truth, give me immunity. Yes, if you opt to speak the truth. So you have to report any francophone. Now, restoration forces, listen very attentively. If you are a landlord in Limbe, you are giving your house to a francophone working in Sonora, remove the person tomorrow. If you don't remove, we'll gari the house. Now we have to take measures. This is some of the ways that we have to stop the elections from holding. Please, if you join, you share this show. Invite everybody to come on board. I don't want somebody to say that, I did not hear you saying that. No, listen. Let the landlord take that responsibility. They take the responsibility. Don't go to Sonora. We will not go there. We don't need to go there. Just know where these people, these workers live. Go there in the night, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 8 a.m., 6 a.m. Go there at 3 p.m. Just go and take them. Just go and take them quietly. Once you take them, as soon as you take them, that will be all about Sonora. If you arrest, excuse me, if you arrest like 50, 100 workers from Sonora, how will that company function? Nobody, those two people who come from the north, they'll not come there again. You don't need to go and see. One way to kill a company is to arrest its personnel. Anybody in Sonora is illegal. It's an illegal immigrant. So when you arrest them, you will now have enough money for bail. It is your right. See, listen, let me tell you something. I'm saying it on Facebook Live, and I know that even the FBI is monitoring me. I'm not pushing anything out of self-defense, because these Sonora people are the people who give the government money to buy weapons to come and kill your people. And for you to stop the flow of weapons from La République du Cameroon, from China into Ambazonia, to use in massacring or killing or raping your sisters and mothers and even killing your brothers, is to stop the Sonora workers first. We have stopped CDC. You see, they are crying. We are going to stop school, but we have to stop Sonora first. And we don't stop Sonora by going to where there's firepower or power fire, because the military is all over. We don't want to lose any of our boys. It's a simple job for 500 francs, one Okada whom you just go and take. You go and take. When you take them, if you arrest Sonora, after that I'm going to post the picture, the video. I have that video. Nobody has it, because restoration forces trust me, they can share with me. After that I'm going to post that video of those three. Enyo is former Sonner. They were working in Boya. One comes from Kongsamba. I published it on my wall, because Eric TawTaw, I don't write what I don't know. Before I want to say something, I already have the video, or I already have the internet, I have everything. So I'm going to publish it for those people. If you are working in Sonora, you can resign now, and then we'll give you free exit to go back to your country. If you don't, we'll arrest you. So we are no longer going to, because we're not going to bomb Sonora. We'll arrest everybody. Sonora will not have two workers. So if you work in Sonora, that's what we're going to be doing. All those companies that are working and that have francophones, arrest all of them. You have now, we'll do selective arrests. Leave our brothers, except those who are supporting the regime our brothers who are working in those companies, they should start knowing that they have to contribute to the unity bank account. Those who are francophones who don't need your contribution, go back to your country. Because if I arrest you, you pay like 2 billion. You pay the same. And listen, any francophone that will be arrested, let the person pay 200 million. The same fine that the court has asked Manchum BC to pay. Let me tell you, if you arrest them, they should pay you 200 million. They don't pay you, keep them as prisoners of war. Give them a bit of Gary while you keep them. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't Gary, don't put them through the complete Gary process. Give them some white Gary. White Gary, don't give them the yellow Gary or red Gary. You know, red because it's red oil. So that is what we are going to do. So we want to tell you that if you work in Sonera, you work in Enio, you work in CDC, still like in Limbe, in Bota, if you work anywhere that you are a francophone, in Conjecam, in TawTaw, we will not have time to go and be destroying those things, to go and be wasting our soldiers. We will now know your houses. We'll go and arrest you there in the night. So you just try their resignation. Listen, this is what we're going to do. So we have to stay steady on this message. Steady on the message of massive arrest of La République du Cameroon agents working in Ambazonia without the necessary or without the authentic permit. All the francophones, after this I'll post that video on National Telegraph Official because it is my right to post news. If they trust me, they get me in there. So I'm going to post it. You see those 3 frogs that are crying, that are making noise, they have been arrested. They are prisoners of war and they are being treated well. The international community should know, francophones should know that there is no longer a joke. You understand? I have personally spoken with a lot of these defense groups, and I want to thank those who work in Bichang and Borore for sending 15 frogs. You know, when I say 15, it means 15. Me, I don't know how to exaggerate. That's why when you say I see poor writing, I just stay quiet because I've said that I'm not going to come and say that this man, he did not kill this amount. Just write the one I know that is authentic. So, francophones, the time is over. Go back to your country. Go back to your country. Eric TawTaw is warning you people. So, if you have any francophone, don't go to where they work. Don't go you to TawTaw. Forget about TawTaw. Just stay you there. You can go and buy fuel and come. You just need to know. You arrest them in the night. They don't have that protection. Once you have arrested like 3, I'm going to post these 3. So that if you get the message that the forces are not joking, it's going to arrest. After this, give me like 30 minutes or 1 hour. You go to the National Telegraph official page. You see the posting of these frogs that have been arrested. I call them frogs here, but they're francophones because I'm Eric TawTaw here. National Telegraph is different. So when I'm talking here, don't miss me. Don't mix up. So that fact is clean and clear, and we are steady that we are going to get all these people arrested. I've stayed on this point because it's important. Now, like I was saying, the Gary process must be reactivated in excessive proportion. Excessive proportion. You know, you have to if you want to Gary, you have to Gary, give the Gary in one of the hands. Don't Gary completely, because when you put the person through an entire Gary process, you understand what I'm saying? It will not create the impact if that person is on and having symptoms of the Gary process on him. It was going to change the game because the family members will be seeing that, hey, this man was Garied, so it's no longer joke. Sometimes you keep people, you whatever happened to them, and people are looking, they're not seeing them. They're going to think that maybe this man is going to come back. Once you give that person a bit of Gary, and the person has the Gary on the hand, the person is going to carry that Gary as a sign of the war in Ambazonia, and that's going to create a lasting impression. It's going to create a lasting impression. So please, do not forget about that particular fact, about this county by county. This county by county will have a procurement officer. Each county will have a procurement officer and will have a procurement supervisor. When you buy, now nobody's going to say that, give me money, I want to go and buy guns or bullets. I don't call them granite. I don't have time for that nonsense. It's gone. You know, when you go and buy gun, a procurement officer will buy guns. Some of us will be investigating in the background. You want to go and buy guns, AK-47 for $1,500. Say, no, sir. I know where they sell for $1,300. When you buy, you do video, you tell you about 10 AK-47s. A supervisor who is your opposition will come and supervise. Until that is vetted, then we'll know that those guns are ready. They now take those guns, and there's somebody who will be a distribution or liaison officer to take the guns to the general, and then the general now will divide to the various counties, and counties each to the various contingents or regiments or battalions. Once they have received, each battalion has received a consignment, they are going to acknowledge and the governor will now make a statement, or the spokesman will make a statement based on acknowledgement and what we have. So each county can set a project that we want to buy 100 AK-47s. You raise money for 100 AK-47. Once this is done, why I'm saying this, because it's a war of independence. It's a revolution. It has to be fought orderly, not this disorderly manner where people are arresting people and asking for money left, right, because it is not going to end tomorrow. I want to sustain this revolution. So we have to keep it very tight and close. Once we have started procuring materials, our boys are retreating. They are only working on arresting these francophones and not going for gun stuff now. Well, I'm sorry about that little interruption. So once we have done all of these things, we can now decide. I will not be a governor, sir. No, hey, he's going. I'll be a governor. I will not talk like this, and you listen to me. You start saying it's because you are governor of this. I cannot be anything in order for you to keep the faith. You know what I mean? So once we have had all of these things, imagine a procurement officer goes and buys stuff. He's the one who is in charge of buying bullets. You buy, you bring receipt. The supervisor looks at it. The chief military strategist looks at it. The committee agrees. They disburse money. Lesson number one, my country people talks about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. Who thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Mercy, the latest comment, a comment from YouTube. We get Willie Scott. It's a long-lived MKPD, my countryman. Thank you. We get Field Marshal Orita Obenson Makia. It talks, I beg Black Legs, when I wake up, we dance. Small Black Legs was the only Kosa where at the Kosa for this Mutumbu. So, but tell us some small story. When I be grow up for London, most of my friends they be think say I be Congolese because they I be always listen to Congolese music and I be even they sing the music them like where they sing them for Lingala, their country talk I be sing them. So it be surprised them plenty when we actually get Congolese guys them amongst our midst and then they start talking for me for Lingala. I was like, what? I thought you were from Congo. I was like, nope, the kind of Congo that is called Cameroon. So it's that talk for me for French. I'm like, what? He said, but I thought you said you are from Cameroon. I said, yep, the kind of Cameroon that is from Anglophone. So there are always things say I be Congolese because I love now what do they call them? Zaiko, Langa Langa, all that, and Dombolo, yep, and all of that kind of music. I love it. Now, why that when I say I always play them. So that Mutumbu as this person, small Black Leg Tokam. So we get Ahmed Milano. It talks Igwe. You have done a lot for every genuine Cameroonian to attest to the fact that you love Anglophones more than those criminals claiming to be amber, useless, primitive, dirty pigs. All right. We'll get Cameroon Echo. It talks it is right from Facebook. It talks MKPT. These guys vehemently decided to be foolish. How stupid can they be to believe that their actions in inciting violence and killing will not be held accountable? Even at this, others are still stupidly in this failed struggle. Thank you, MKPT, for your sensitization. And thank you too. So we'll get Edward Ekema Ekongolo. It loves a see face like bush traps say amber terrorist sympathizers bad luck things them. Let him be locked up for life and throw away the key into the sea. So Princess, Arita or Benson Makia, they talk to Princess Unshakable. It talks to Eric Tato's wife is a Mumu Amber terrorist, Bertha Mokube, equally as evil as Eric Tato himself. Princess Unshakable, they here because he asks them now which woman he really married Eric Tato. So this fool, and then Arita or Benson Makia, they reply to. Okay. Wata na wata. It talks a villageois to valiler. When I think I know we talk French, I don't move them. Now all my friends, I don't come out. It comments from YouTube. Okay. Wata na wata. It talks a no, it not talks a code. The word is quote. This is how you spell it. Quote me anywhere. Okay. I don't put them in the comment section. It is not code, it is quote. So it may sound the same, but it means different. That's the word quote me anywhere. Quote QU, okay, not code. Thank you for your comment, and I hope that helped. What are you doing? What have you done? What have you done? Sorry, my people, them when I listen to that Mutumbu, my picking on to a ketchup for carpet. When I give me 1 second, I beg you. When I give me 1 second, they don't to ketchup for carpet. Thank you, plenty my contribute them. I don't come back. I don't come back. Now bear with me. I don't come back. Oh, right. I don't come back. We'll continue. We'll get Cameroon Echo again. It they here. It's a MKPD. These guys. Okay, no, I don't read that comment before. I don't read that comment. We'll get Lucy Gongbo. It talks say Igwe, we must thank God for your life and works. More especially, God don't give we your replacement already and each day in training by your side. Igwe, may you live long. You mean the ketchup guy when they throw ketchup on my carpet? Okay. It did distract me, but it did do it on things them. Okay. So Marcy, 1 or 2 more comments then. So we'll get Pa Valentine Sama talks say Capo is also going to prison for destroying English. Okay. I didn't repeat now. It's a talk. It said this live broadcast can cure depression. Okay. Leave my phone alone. Go away. You know how expensive this phone be. Go and play with your tablet. Go. It's over there. Right. Okay, Mercy. We'll get Dong Bori, Bong Doring. It talks say they watch live from Bamenda Igwe. My name is Eric Tato. You can quote me anywhere. And right now, we are quoting him. He said, this devil must suffer. Now, Eric Tato, the talk say, my name is Eric Tato. Quote me anywhere. I must carry the FBI. Eric TawTaw one Gary the FBI now. Oh yes. Okay, we'll get Obase Emmanuel Obase. It talks Egwe your place day. Now so. So we'll get Nicholas Biala Jamaican. He say I be one talk witty person, don't talk already. He said Kumkumasa comes from Gary Master. I am with MKPD since 2018. Oh yes. I want to thank all man where you don't participate, like Pierre Le Pilon or Pion. Now how they pronounce that? I say Kumkumasa is the opposite of Fatty Master or Gary Master. Maybe he try to write Gary Master. Thank you now. Bali General Day for here as well. We get Bali General. We get Charles. We get Charles Do Coco. It talks these idiots, they be thinking America get freedom of speech and Cameroon a banana republic. Idiots. Me they go talk enough for me they go talk that one now for Eric TawTaw, yeah. So we get Lings Huang Xing. It talks I wonder why people who claim to be educated would live in another country and keep on instigating crime or keep on instigating crimes in their own country, another country, knowing fully well that it's against the law of that country, yet they keep thinking and believing that nothing could be done to them. To me, such people are called educated illiterates. I think they're not just illiterate. They don't be educated at all. The people are dull badly. Cameroon one indivisible day for year. It is salute to salute. We'll get Alibi in the watch from Boya. You don't make your trip to Boya. You take Amber passport. You take as a black leg where you be, you take visa from Chris Anui Embassy for Maryland on a Wushai Day. Aha, this one is a watch from Maryland. Okay. We'll get Rostand Ahmad Bobda Fokwa. It's a MKPD the goat. For una we una no know what the goat it mean. That's what if they call some person goat, that's exactly which way they mean. And when I look on the screen, I will put them on the screen. That's what goat mean. If I ever hear they say this person is a goat, no mean an insult. Goat means the greatest of all time. Okay? That's what goat means. Yes, like Lucien Gongbo talk, the greatest of all time. That's what goat mean. Okay? That's it. Small Black Leg has it. Thank you, Small Black Leg and Lucien Gongbo. Arita Obenson Makiato said this condemned slave and brutal butcher of innocent school children in Cameroon, Eric TawTaw and all his co-conspirators live, soon to be jailbirds, murderers. And then Small Black Leg said this guy it be really smoke now wait here. He actually go in front of the FBI building. When I don't watch that video, no, the supreme arrogance of this fool. He actually go outside the FBI building for when I know the J. Edgar Hoover building, go make video for day. Go make video. Una bear with me 1 second. Go make video in front of. Now bear with me 1 second, my computer. I want to play that video. Guy was so arrogant. Yes, I still find the video. I was looking for it in the wrong place. I was looking for it in the wrong place. Yep, now the video this. When I watch and listen, the video the load.
First and foremost, in front of the FBI, to tell you that you have the right to own arms. I'm saying it in front of the FBI because it is your responsibility to understand the things that I want to say today. It is something that the FBI knows, the CIA knows, even Donald Trump knows. So it's not something that one want to talk about weapons. People will need to say, oh no, we are terrorists. No, by the connotation that you are terrorists. No, there is no way. I tell you as Eric Tato, quote me anywhere, that you have the right to bear weapons.